Welcome back, physics fans, and here we go with number 3, chlorine. This is the cell of chlorine on a periodic table. Now we're going to answer these 14 questions regarding it. So, first of all, this is the atomic weight right there, and that's 35.5. But when we round this, it becomes 36. So we'll do our calculations with a mass of 36. So we know that protons plus neutrons are what's inside the nucleus of the atom, and that is equal to the 36. This is the atomic number, is 17, and that atomic number is the same number as protons all the time. And in this is an atom, so it also is the number of electrons. But if the protons are 17, 17 plus the number of neutrons is equal to 36, then we have to take n, which will be 19. So n is the number of neutrons, and that's 19. So in this nucleus, it has protons, which are 17, and neutrons, which are 19. And around the nucleus, way out in the orbits, way out there, are 17 electrons. So the number of subatomic particles are protons plus neutrons plus electrons. So we just have to add up these, or take these two numbers, the 36 and the 17, and add them together. So 17 and 36 will be 53. So that's how many particles, subatomic particles, make up an atom of chlorine. The charge on the nucleus are only the protons, because the protons are the ones that are charged in the nucleus, so that's going to equal 17. The number of subatomic particles in the nucleus, that's just going to be the protons plus the neutrons, so again, that's going to be 36, because we had 17 and 19. The ionic charge, it's a -1, or 1 minus, and the number of neutrons in an ion, the number of neutrons in the ion doesn't change, because when we add, in this case, we're going to be adding an extra electron, so we have to add an extra electron here, an extra negative charge to make the whole thing negatively charged. That means there will be 18 electrons in the ion. But by adding that ion charge of -1, because it says -1, we're not changing the number of neutrons, we're not changing the number of protons, and the number of subatomic particles is still going to be, well, it's not going to be, this is subatomic. So this is protons plus neutrons plus electrons, and we've added one more electron. We've added one more electron. So that was 53, it's now 54. And because it's negative, it's a non-metal. And if we look at the periodic table, we'll see that chlorine, number 17, is in the halogen family. Halogens. So the family is halogens. So there are your answers, the 14 answers, 15 including the family, for identifying chlorine, and the chlorine ion and the chlorine atom. Thank you. Smash that like button. Subscribe always. Leave your comments below. And share this with everyone, because everyone wants to know this.